Fox 2 is your local election headquarters, and we continue to look at the Republican candidates for the open U.S. Senate seat representing Missouri. And tonight, we introduce you to Billy Long.
Long has served as the U.S. representative for Missouri's 7th congressional district since 2011. That area is anchored in Springfield and includes Joplin and Branson. Who is Billy Long?
I grew up in Springfield, Missouri, and started out as an auctioneer back in 1979. I was a real estate broker, and I always thought that normal people needed to go to Congress. Not somebody that had been in politics all their life and worked their way up the ladder, but somebody that hired people, fired people, signed the front of a check. So in '09, when Kit Bond said he's leaving the Senate, Roy said, "I'm running for the Senate." I stood up in my living room, raised my right hand. I said, "I'm in." It was an 8-way primary. And I was the guy that was supposed to come in 9th. Everybody thought I was a joke. Kind of like Donald Trump. They said, well, Billy really doesn't want to be in Congress. He's just doing it for publicity, kind of like they said about Trump when he started running. But I outworked them all. I went everywhere, all the Farm Bureau meetings, everywhere I could possibly go. And I blew it out by 7 points. So,
what do you believe separates you from the other 5 candidates?
I'm me. These other candidates, I've never seen a race like this. They're all reinventing their record. I'm not polished at all. I'm sure not politically polished, but I'm not even polished. So I think people appreciate that. I talk different than other people because I just tell it like it is. And I've been out there in D.C. 11 years and 3 months, built up a very conservative voting record. I've been on cable TV maybe 12 times in 11 years, so I'm not a publicity hound that runs into the TV camera every time. I do stick to my knitting. The thing I'm most proud of is my constituent services.
Well, if and when you win this race, how does Missouri need to be represented in D.C.?
I think that you need someone that will go there and tell it like it is. Say how the cow ate the cabbage. I mean, tell them the truth instead of going out there and listening to all your handlers and consultants, and come home every weekend and get around the state, talk to the people, because I think that's what Roy Blunt's done an excellent job of coming home all the time.
What do you want to tell the viewers of St. Louis about voting for you or this candidacy?
You send Billy Long to Washington, and you don't have to worry about him. He's going to be the same guy he's been for the last 11 plus years. I was 55 years old when I was sworn into Congress. I don't owe anyone anything. Nobody owes me anything. I'd like the opportunity to represent Missouri in the United States Senate. I'll never embarrass you. I'll never cause you any problems. I haven't in 11 plus years in the House. I just want to tell the folks in St. Louis that don't vote wrong, vote long, and don't be silly. Vote for Billy.
And that's Billy Long. He says that he also needs to go to the Senate to represent Missouri because he feels he's been as steady as any candidate in the country.